With the year coming to a close, many of us find it important to reflect on our personal growth. For me, there are more things than ever to reflect on in my life. I've undergone massive change as a person, but as always, there is much to be improved with the onset of a new year. Also, as a fair warning, personal topics such as mental health and weight loss will be discussed in this video. For starters, my mental health has shifted for the better this year. I was diagnosed with OCD when I was in the second grade, and this year I finally reached a point where I can identify myself as nearly symptom-free. Though the battle continues, I take pride in the discipline I demonstrated in reinventing my state of mind. I tell you this story not simply out of pride, but also out of encouragement. If you find yourself struggling with a negative mental environment like I was, I encourage you to seek out a medical professional like a therapist and take the initiative to try and combat these problems. The human spirit is strong, and 2019 can be your year of change. Coinciding with my mental health, my physical health has drastically improved this year. Over the summer, I took up bicycle riding and began to prioritize more nutritional foods. Though these choices were made largely out of motivation to improve my psychological well-being, I ended up burning a lot of fat in the process and now feel significantly more comfortable in my own body. Unfortunately, I risked taking this too far. If I had continued losing weight at that rate, I would have risked further health complications. I'm saying this mostly as a warning to others who feel self-conscious about their physique. Other people may not see the flaws you believe you have, and patience and well-being are more important than drastic immediate results. Of course, there were some negative points in my life this year as well. However, I believe it is more productive to look on them as chances to improve myself next year. Dwelling on the past is often counterproductive, especially when it just causes guilt. So, what do I want to improve next year? Next year, like most people, I want to find more friends. I want to find people who I can look out for, but I'd also like to find people who can do the same for me. Though it is selfish, I think it's an important step in social maturity to find the right people to be around, and I am prepared to take action by presenting myself in a more approachable and honest way. In addition, I want to be kinder to myself. After pushing myself to the limit constantly to be productive with schoolwork and music, I made a realization. Not every day necessitates hard work, but every day does necessitate actual happiness. I can't drive myself to the edge every day and expect to be happy. So even if it means occasionally receiving lower grades or not finishing that song I started, I want to send myself the message that I will be okay no matter how much progress I make in a day. Personal health has to come before productivity, not after, and I wish more people would be aware of this. 2018 built up my life in a myriad of ways, most of them positive. Even so, I recognize I have room for improvement. As the year comes to a close, I encourage you to reflect fondly on your successes and learn from any failures. Rather than saddening yourself with the events of the year that were out of your control, I hope you can find ways to take action and initiate positive change on what you can control. Be kind to yourself and Happy New Year.